Okay, so the movie is called Sadak 2 that we're gonna react to. It's a sequel to Sadak 1. Now, Sadak 1 was a movie about, by the way, starring this actor called Sanjay Dutt, who I
Okay.
grew up watching and is one of my favorite actors. Sadak 1 is about this taxi driver who finds this woman one day just on the road at like freaking 3 a.m. At night, and they have sort of this meeting, like something happens or the other. He really likes her, and he then ends up meeting her again in a brothel run by the main villain of the story, who is a transgender person. Sort of. It was never clarified what he was. But he seemed very, very transgender to me.
Okay.
And my brother. So the story is just him rescuing her, and obviously it has to be a happy ending, right? So he rescues her at the end, and that's the movie. Now that was a very brief, very quick summary, but a lot more happens. But that's sort of, and I've actually told you the story once.
Oh yeah, you did.
His friend, he
Replace him.
yeah, he
Don't
said
stay.
to keep this guy as a sort of a security or something. This is sort of 2, which is the sequel. Now, another thing I have to tell you before we begin is that this is an incredibly disliked trailer. Around 10 million dislikes by the time we're recording,
Why is that?
compared to like 500,000 likes. This is long. How am I gonna explain? So, there's this actor.
Okay.
There's this actor that committed suicide, unfortunately. And he passed away, and people are blaming his death on these actors that have a lineage, like their family has been in the Indian film industry for a very long time, and they're blaming these people for nepotism, and they don't let new talent come, and because of them, young people who come into the film industry commit suicide, depression, and so on and so forth. So people are really disliking all the actors with that history. What the hell is that man doing? So that's all. Any questions? He has no idea what's happening.
I got the main idea. Let's last questions after the video.
How about you play the video then? God damn it.
So that's the video you're talking about.
That's Sadak 1. That scene, the beginning of the. That's when he meets the girl. That's the girl. That's Sanjay Dutt when he was young. Now it's the current time, present time of the story.
जिसने मेरी जिंदगी को जिंदगी दी वो तो कब की गई अब किसके लिए जीऊं
इन फेक गुरुओं की वजह से मैंने किसी अपने को खोया
Big deal.
जी मैंने अपना बिजनेस बंद कर दिया
मैंने केरला जाने की बुकिंग कराई है यहाँ से
आपको इस शहर में बहुत सारे ड्राइवर मिल
So he's still a taxi driver, and that's how he meets her.
Who's that?
That's the girl from the one he falls in love with in the first movie.
Okay.
अपनी लव स्टोरी इन सड़कों में शुरू हुई थी अब ऊपर ही खत्म
आजकल तो लोग व्हाट्सएप पे ही रिश्ते बनाते हैं और उसे तोड़ भी देते हैं मगर विशाल भी मुझसे ऐसा ही प्यार करता
Okay, so these two have a love interest.
बेटा को तेरा बाप गड़बड़ लगता है
No kissing.
No kissing, goddammit. Show some respect. So it seems a large portion of the movie might be in a taxi, or at least a sizable chunk of it. Or it could just be a few scenes.
What's with the cult?
Is that a cult leader or is that a transgender person like the first one? What the hell was that?
They showed the guy with one arm.
Yeah. Oh, wait, he was in the first movie, I think.
क्यों कर रहे हैं आप ये
Also
सब?
with that arm.
मैं तो सिर्फ एक
No, I think he lost that arm in the first one.
तुम्हारे ऊपर एक खरोच भी आ गई ना तो ऊपर जाके क्या मुंह दिखाऊंगा
Oh, okay. Oh, because now I understand why he sticks around to save her. Because of his wife that passed away.
चला ना गोली चला कोई नहीं मरे अब मरेगा
Okay. That seems to be it. Oh, it's gonna be on Hotstar. I think that's like an Indian streaming platform.
So overall, the movie is good. It's just the people hate.
I did not find this movie to be good. What they just copied the first. They just copied the first movie.
Oh.
I saw everything from. That was exactly the first movie.
Copy paste
The plot is so
with the missing
similar.
arm.
I think he was in the first movie. I really don't remember. I saw this when I was a kid, but yeah, it seems to be. I mean, so this is what I've understood in the trailer. His wife was sort of like the booking manager of this taxi driver.
Taxi, okay.
And she booked the main lead, the girl, the one that's hated by everyone, and because she booked her, our main character, Sanjay Dutt, is gonna take her to her destination, and she seems to be much like the previous main actress, in demand. And by in demand, I mean either a cult or some sort of a cult slash transgender person group is after her for some reason that we don't know. And there's also this other guy that she's in love. He's just there.
He just exists.
He just exists. What was he in the? You know what? No. We're gonna after watching the movie.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be more of a Sanjay Dutt centric movie, like the first one, as it should be. And the only reason I'm gonna watch it is because of Sanjay Dutt, because I'm a big fan of his. Especially my brother, man. Fahd loves it.
He loves the movie.
No, he loves the actor Sanjay Dutt and his movies in general. So I'm gonna watch it with my brother for sure. But I don't like the fact that it was so similar. I mean, it's the same story. They could have changed. You know, whatever. Maybe it's a really good movie. Who knows? But what do you think? What are your views about it?
I think it's interesting.
You found it interesting?
I find it
Because you haven't seen the first one. If you had seen the first one, you would have seen how similar it is, and it would have been like, give me my money back.
Give my money back.
Or
Yeah.
give me my time back that I just spent.
How about we talk about dislikes?
Oh, why there
10 million dislikes
10 minutes?
and 500,000 likes.
Yeah, it's very unproportional, let's put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because of the actor that passed away, that committed suicide, and people blaming it on the families that have been running the Indian film industry for many years now.
So they're mad
Nepotism.
that the movie industry,
Of India.
they're choosing the same actors
They're
Family
from the
actors.
same, yeah, exactly.
from the same family.
Yes.
So does that mean the actor who committed suicide, he got some blackmailed by the families?
Could be. I mean, I don't think there's a official report yet, now that I'm aware of one. But I don't know. Could be. That's a good theory. That could be true. You're coming on to something, yeah, Detective Conan. You're getting there. You might be right. But it's an unfortunate situation. The man passed away. But I think blaming it on, for instance, this girl that is the main lead is unnecessary. I mean, she's done nothing wrong. She's just doing her work. And nepotism, I think, is something that exists in every field of industry. You cannot act like... first of all, she's talented. She's done some good movies. I mean, you haven't seen any of her work, but she's actually a good actress.
But I don't get the idea why would they choose the same people from the same family.
End the goddamn video. Stop making good points.
Stop making questions?
Stop
Stop asking questions?
Before I blackmail you.
Alright.
No, but you make it. Yeah, I don't know. I never really put much thought into it because I look at acting as either good acting or bad acting. I don't look at what the background of the actor is. You know, I never really.
Although
looked
it's a
at it
good
that
idea to find good actors, new actors.
Yeah.
To bring,
for sure.
yeah, to keep it fresh.
You know, but Hollywood is not that different either. When you think about it, don't they also have nepotism? I don't think it's as much as.
But they come up with new actors and actors.
So do the Indians. So does the Indian film industry. But there is. I don't know what people want. Do people want new actors to come and overtake everyone and become the biggest thing? I think it's a step-by-step thing. You don't come into an industry and like that you become the biggest star there. Just because you're talented does not, I think, merit you becoming the best It comes with time. And plus, no one forced anyone to go to a movie theater and watch someone's movie. If your top stars were top stars, it's because people went on their own will to watch their movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
you're
know my
right.
point? So I think what happened with the man is unfortunate, and he committed suicide, and leave him alone and his family alone. People are acting like there's some social justice warriors. They're out there making a difference. You're not making a difference. You'll forget about it in 6 months, and no one's gonna give a shit.
6 weeks.
That's just how it works. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. And plus, it's not like the people coming are untalented. And plus, there are new people coming. There are. That man wasn't new.
Just they're not getting.
It takes time. You know, what's weird is if you look at the mega stars of Indian cinema, they all took many years to become mega stars.
Oh, wow.
Even with the backing of their families, all the, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, they took years of flop films that did very poorly. Now, I think people are angry because they got many chances, but that's how it works. Sports teams work like that.
Oh, yeah.
You think LeBron James just showed up one day and was like, you know what, I'm going to be the MVP forever? No, he slowly but surely got there every year, getting up there one by one, getting to number 4, 3, second best player and stuff like that, till he eventually became the MVP. And this is an example. Wait, I don't even know I don't even watch basketball. I should have given a football example or something. But you get my point, right?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, this video is 12 minutes long. You got anything else to say?
Hmm.
To add?
I'm going to watch the movie.
Interesting.
Both movies, the first and the
You
second.
want to watch the first one?
Oh, yeah.
I want to see it with you.
Sure.
Yeah, well, let's have fun into it too.
Okay.
We're gonna spoil every scene before it comes.
Oh.
We're gonna ruin the goddamn movie.
Like, spoil whatever you want. Just don't spoil the reason why that guy lost an arm.
I really don't remember if that even happened. That could. I have a blurry image. I think that actor for sure was in the first one. I think he was. I can't remember because the Indian movies are 3 hours long almost. Some of them. You know what I mean?
Wow.
No,
So a lot of people should have.
a lot of songs and dancing, all that.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Thank you for watching.
Sakas.
Like,
Please.
maybe subscribe even
Bye.
if you enjoyed our whatever this was. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.